Hey, welcome to the third episode of Mom's Kitchen.
Episode 3.
We're going to be making Punjabi totally new fritters.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're making. It's going to look, from what I understand, something like this at the end.
It's a classic North Indian Punjabi dish that we eat during Thanksgiving in North America.
Yeah, that's about right. We're pretty much pros at making this, so if we go a little too fast, you can always go at half speed on your playback.
Which would sound a lot better, too.
Yeah, that's probably true. So, what we're doing here, our mom gave us some of this tortellini. So we, what I did is I took a knife. You want a sharp knife for this stage? You wanna cut into the packaging around the tortellini so that it's ready to boil later. All right. Now, I didn't do that with only one package because we're gonna have a lot of guests. So what you're gonna want if you're gonna be serving 40 to 50 people is about 3 to 4 packages. We chose 4, but I'd understand if you went with 3. And so, you know, I didn't show it here, but I repeated the same step for the other 3 packages too. All right.
We gotta have that, like That's really weird. Actually, it's pretty good. Are you filming?
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I got this package here of Morton salt. This is probably the only brand of salt you're going to want to use for this stage because it's highly specialized. So what I'm doing here, because I think I've seen people do this before, is you put salt in the water to make it boil before you put in the pasta. So I'm just going to speed things up by putting a little bit of salt, like so. Now you want to cover the surface of the water, I think. And now I'm done with the Morton salt stage until a little bit later, so. Alright.
After the cooking. So
I didn't know that.
To each other.
But most of the things I'm saying to this cooking video are wrong. So.
Oh,
wait, did you record that? Oh, shit! Alright.
Just try to keep the racism out of the cooking and focus on the good quality.
Tell us more.
No.
Just a penny for your thoughts.
Alright, I think we lost this.
These are eggs.
I'm trying so hard to stay positive.
8 eggs.
Oh my god, I did.
6 eggs.
2 eggs.
7 eggs. 8 eggs. 8 eggs. Now, eggs.
Correctly. Eggs, not every bird, but turkeys.
You got this, man.
Are you okay to wait for 5 minutes and then I can...
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Can you tag in for that sentence?
Okay.
We'll cut it and then you...
Alright, what was the cool
just
thing
finish
I
the
was supposed to
sentence
look
with
at?
turkeys.
Well, if you could.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're on the word turkeys,
All
I'm
right.
just going to swap you in.
So the thing about turkeys is that I don't even know if they lay eggs, but these are chicken eggs. And what I've got here is a fork because I looked for a whisk, but I don't really know where anything is in my mom's kitchen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna beat these eggs with my fork. What you hear is my mom's voice telling me where the whisk is, and my brother Kunal is gonna go get that after he clarifies its location.
Hey, where did you say it was?
Next to the sink on the left.
Oh, okay, thanks. Ah, here we go.
So we're getting a pretty nice consistency. The consistency that will be made only better by the whisk.
And the fork, maybe at the same time.
Use
Oh my
your
God.
wrist action.
Yeah,
Get
so now
your
we're in
wrist
double
action
time.
Going. Whip it, baby.
These are eggs.
Whip it.
Well, you'll hear some commentary from my cousin Bulbul
Hey,
asking
don't
me
name me.
to whip it.
7 eggs.
8 eggs. Now these eggs are going to be really important later for reasons I don't fully understand yet, but we'll get there.
You gotta beat it really hard.
Now what I meant to say in that last part is that I fully understand what we're using the eggs for because we're such pros.
This is something you gotta do before you get into the kitchen. It's especially useful in the fall. It's a bag of acorns that we've collected. I don't know. It's clearly a bag of acorns, but I can't not laugh. It's really hard. It's a bag of acorns that you can collect from the forest. And you want to use a whisk to beat them into a fine dust. And then we're gonna put it in the eggs. What are we doing?
Yeah, you don't want it to be too fine though, because if you inhale the acorn powder, it can actually be really toxic and lead to something called pulmonary anomaly 1. So, what we're gonna do now...
I think I beat them too much.
Oh man, you're doomed.
No.
Alright.
Look at this. This is good. Perfect. So I put these acorns in this bowl.
Yeah.
I put them in a bowl. How much?
I don't know, man.
Alright. That many acorns.
Now what I got here is some Parmesan cheese, but you'll see that it has a plastic foil over the top, so you can't just like pour it into the bowl, you know? So what you gotta do is take another sharp knife and cut around the Parmesan cheese. This is very similar to the tortellini step, so you should be kind of practiced by now. Alright.
These
There you
are
go,
eggs.
K-Dog.
Oh, cool. This is like a little too fine. Okay. I don't feel safe.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Just gonna take one for the team. So, what you want to do is just gingerly sprinkle in the Parmesan cheese like so. Now the ratio is a little bit up to you, because I can't really tell you what it is.
It's hard to tell the difference anyway. Everyone's gonna be happy with these eggs and acorns.
Now what you want to do is like do a little bit of mixing. You just want to feel like, you want to feel where your food's coming from a little bit. And, alright, so that's a lot of cheese, so maybe we're going to put in a little bit more breadcrumb now. I mean, a little bit more acorn dust.
Right about now, you should panic and check the water and make sure it's not already boiling. So we're gonna panic and check the water.
Oh my god, we haven't checked. Wait, where's the hot hand? I had the hot hand. I had the hot hand.
Oh, you did? Where'd you put it?
Oh, it's over there.
Ah, over there. This is rubber. What is this?
It's a hot hand.
Got it. Alright. The water's boiling. What do you think? Yeah, it's boiling. I already know it's boiling.
Alright, so to our listeners, this is what water might look like when it's boiling. Alright? Alright, so we're gonna take a step back from our Parmesan acorn mixing step.
You were putting your hands in and mixing it, right? That's what you were doing?
Yeah, but that was with this. So with this now we're just gonna throw it in the water.
Alright.
Now, what you want to do is put this in for 5 to 7 minutes, no less, no more.
How do you know in 5 to 7 minutes?
You generally count one Mississippi up to 60 times 5 to 7.
300.
Oh god. Now if you do it the way I did it, you'll get a nice little burn of your skin.
I'm sorry, man. So maybe I shouldn't do the same thing. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm scared. It's gonna hurt.
Oh! Alright.
Just like that.
Cool. Alright. We got some more tortellini over here.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. These are eggs. 8 eggs. Oh shit, I lost count. 4 Mississippi.
Now what I'm trying to do is prevent myself from getting burned again because that was pretty unpleasant. But you're free to do it whatever way you want.
4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. What if you just... Can't you just, do the same thing you were doing with these and kind of mix it up and test? You don't really need to count to 300, was it? 300 Mississippi.
Oh hey, man.
How are you?
Are you guys safe in here?
I think so.
It's hard to say.
300 tortellini. These are tortellini. Fritters. 8
Straight from the Punjab.
tortellini. Look at how good this looks.
Oh my god.
It's like they look like animals, like fish. They look like eggs, fish eggs. Can we
All right.
zoom in on that for a second? Just
Yeah, yeah. No doubt.
appreciate this. Do I cover this? No.
I think you do, but I don't know.
So you cover this, of course, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. But you might want to lower the heat, too.
I don't know.
Here, you can use a... What is that called again?
It's a hot hand.
There we go. One's so much bigger. Actually, I like these close-ups. Wanna be ginger with these? Yeah. Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So now's when we
Alright, so now, what we have here is some flour. I think it's white flour, but I don't really know. And what we're going to do here is set up a little workstation. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing from here.
No, you probably can't.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Traditional Punjabi workstation.
yeah, so what you want in a traditional Punjabi workstation is threes. And so what I'm going to do
that's
here, yeah, I'll take that 4 out. And just going to put a little bit of flour into this bowl. While Kunal handles the Parmesan and acorn mixture.
At this point, it's gotten really smooth,
Mm-hmm.
which is going to be the right texture for how your party eaters should feel. They should feel very smooth because of your tortellini fritters.
Exactly.
This is smooth too. Let's check on this. Smooth.
Man, did you just dip your finger in there?
No, of course not. I don't know. These are eggs.
We're done for a bit. Now, what you have here is evidence possibly that we overfilled the pot with tortellini.
No, we didn't. This is the part when we activate our workstation.
Well, actually, we're a little bit before that. We're at the really, really dangerous part.
Say bye-bye, everybody.
When, oh, look, there's a small child.
How do you turn it around?
Bye-bye, everybody.
Wait. Is there a way to flip this?
It's a situation in which we have way too much tortellini in a pot. And what we have to do now,
Which is what we did by intention. Because
by intention, because we're pros. Is that what you were going to say?
No, it's the flavor with the salt.
Oh, yeah. So,
And 8 eggs
oh, yeah, yeah.
and the acorns.
Alright.
This is all part of that.
Yeah. Alright. You want to man the camera? So what we're going to do now is we're going to move this pot over to the sink where I have 3 carefully set up strainers. that I'm
Always in
gonna pour-
threes. Punjabis. Always
We're
in threes.
Punjabis. And 3 is the Punjabi magical number, as we all know. Alright.
Wait, how do I...
So, what we got now
tripod.
is this really, really large industrial sized sink. And what I'm going to do is try to pour this tortellini in without burning myself or anyone around me.
He's got a hot... What's it called?
A hot hand.
Hot hand.
Alright. We're going to go into strainer 1. Now what I did there is fail. I failed.
When tortellinis don't make it, it's because they weren't good enough.
Yeah. That was a quality control process.
Sometimes when you can't invest in a QA team from the beginning, you can make little tricks, as Punjabis can in threes, to, get it done.
Alright. What we got there is a not very good job of straining your tortellini.
Which is key to mixing the flavors with the 8 eggs,
Absolutely.
acorns.
You going again?
Oops, yes.
Alright. So, what I did now is I put the tortellini back into our large pot but only the good tortellini, not the tortellini that missed because I didn't like it. All right.
I'm gonna just move this away from the heated, a little farther from the heat.
Yeah.
As we always do.
As we always.
Right, Akash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right. Now what we got to do is set up our little Punjabi workstation of threes.
Here. Let me show you.
We gotta wait for the stool for a while. So you should stop recording.
Alright. We forgot to do the part where we're just eating the tortellini.
Hey, we can wait for the stool. We'll do that too.
I can't. No, I couldn't remember. I'm filming this for some reason.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh.
We're ready for the next step. We have definitely not been eating any of this tortellini in the meantime. Now, I know I said that Punjabis always do things in threes, and I want you to know that this is still a three. These are just, this and the other finishing pot are just you know, extraneous to the Punjabi experience. So what we're going to do now, and we're pros at this, so this might go a little bit fast. You're going to take a tortellini, you're going to dredge it in some flour, and then you're going to put it in the egg. Gotta dredge it real nice. Dunk it in some egg.
8 eggs.
8 eggs. And then you got it into this acorn parmesan mixture. And then set it aside. Like so.
This is how it's done.
How it's done. So now, what I did is poured some Punjabi class oil into this Punjabi class skillet. And I'm starting to heat it up for what's going to be the ultimate stage of our Punjabi creation. But back to Kunal's line of work.
Let's kind of like zoom in on the pot.
Alright. So because I'm a pro, I knew that this was good enough for the deep frying step of our Punjabi tortellini. So now what I'm going to do, and I know these by memory, is what I'm going to do now is add the tortellini that has been Punjabi'd up. Can you see anything? And add 8 to 10 at a time. I'm going to avoid the ones that Kunal did.
You're good. You're different. This is like making art. And that was my art. Would you guys want to speak in front of here about your political thoughts?
I don't have to conform to shit.
Here, just talk.
I don't have to conform to shit.
Now, this
Smash the patriarchy!
Amen.
Smash it!
Now these are views that we fully endorse here on Punjabi Mom's Kitchen.
Mom's kitchen.
Mom's Kitchen. You know, Bobo, this was a peaceful Punjabi kitchen just a second ago.
This is still peaceful. Does that mean swearing is not allowed? Because as soon as my my kids are not around, I start swearing.
Start cursing like a sailor.
Yes, because
No,
I'm not
Andrew.
allowed to swear when they're awake. So let me fucking swear.
Would you like to speak
Smash
about...
the patriarchy
Would you like
and let the women swear.
That's all.
Let me be free.
This is
Don't try to keep me down.
this has been the spiciest episode of Mom's Kitchen yet.
Smash the patriarchy.
It's gonna be weird. You don't drink?
You know what I love too? It's like the men cooking as the women come in and say, "Smash the patriarchy."
That's what I feel.
We're mad.
So we want this tortellini to look just golden brown and ever so crisp, but you don't want to overdo it because you don't want to burn them, you see? So a little bit of flipping, a little bit of poking, as a way an expert fryer does.
Why do you poke it?
So you poke it because you want to aerate out all the little pockets of air and replace them with burning hot oil. Alright, so you're getting pretty crispy and pretty brown here, so I'm going to start moving it out, and it'll cook for another like couple of minutes on the outside too.
What's it like being a doctor?
Well, so what we got here is the finished product. What you see is the breaded and Parmesan tortellini, Punjabi style, and some marinara.
That's right, Punjabi.
And what you might see is, actually here we have Molly. Molly, a valued member of our Thanksgiving, who has sampled our tortellini. Why don't you tell our audience what you thought? It was delicious. It was delicious.
What? Are you being interviewed about the tortellini? There you go.
Say bye.
Say where's Layla? Layla, say bye bye. Bye bye, Layla. You want to kissy, Layla? You want to kissy?
Have a good nap, Layla.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Good luck, guys, with your turkey.
Great.